So my name's Anne and I'm going to talk to you about the WABA advertisement and how it communicates its message to the viewer. So first of all, we're going to watch the advertisements together. It lasts only about 26 seconds. Then I'm going to give you background information about the WABA product, and then we're going to look at the video again, but this time in 3 shortish sections. So the first section is 11 seconds, the second section is 4 seconds, and the final section is 13 seconds. And then I'm going to make some final comments about the advertisement. First of all, we're going to talk about who the WABA, this is WABA bottled water, you can see it here on the bottom left of the screen. WABA water is produced by the Jetlac Foods manufacturing company. Now this company specialises in, you can see the pictures down here, peanut butter, bottled water, mineral water, fruit juices, flavoured drinks, but they pride themselves on not having any added sugar. So they pride themselves in being very natural, and they like to see their customers happy and satisfied. Now you can actually see, I've put on this screen, on the top right, I've been to their website, and this is the menu on their website. So they say who we are, these are our products, here's some recipes, here's a fun zone, please get in touch and chat to us, and then you can see the link to Facebook. I think probably that link at the bottom is Instagram or something, where you can post pictures of yourself drinking any of their products. There's also quite an interesting Facebook site. You can see WABA Water Facebook, and it's got all sorts of chats on there, activities, videos people have made and posted. So they really want people to get involved, not just with buying a product, but buying a sort of lifestyle that they're trying to promote. Let's go through this in a bit more detail. Now you've heard the first 11 seconds, you can see that there's some very, very strong signifiers on this advertisement. We've got the panpipes, we've got drums, we've got whistles playing, and I've got pictures of those up there, and you can see that those instruments are not traditional in our society. They're considered to be ethnic, free, unbounded by convention, associated with nature. You think of those instruments as being used by people in more primitive societies who are in tune with nature. Again, the sound of running water, which you might hear in nature, gives an idea of light-heartedness, happiness. And then on the video that you've seen water rushing down in a jet towards the bottom of a blue screen, sort of simplicity, directness, vigour, bubbles floating upwards. That upwards movement symbolises movement towards heaven, towards a place of peace and quiet, spirituality. Some people would say nirvana, a place of rest and relaxation, luxury. And then the whole video is blue, which gives the idea of water, calmness. If you want to paint a room a calm colour in your house, you might well choose blue or white. So these are traditionally associated with not only calmness but also spirituality. So the next 11 to 13 seconds, I feel that the music's coming to a climax here. The water stops bubbling, the water's becoming very still, and suddenly we're getting a great feeling of expectation. You're getting ready for the words. As the listener, you're waiting to see what's coming next. Then we have a male, young, strong voice, virility, energy, strength, excitement. This speaker is a very strong person. He's very pleased with the product. He's excited about announcing it, pouring a fresh new glass of water. This idea of newness and being clean and healthy. He says, introducing WABA mineral water with all its natural ingredients, emphasising the brand word, emphasising the word natural. So at this point in the advertisement, we're really, the background, the music, the visuals are really being strengthened now by the words that are being brought in and what they bring to the advertisement. the final 13 seconds, we've again got a lot of words coming at us. Particularly we've got the words mind, body, soul. If we were in any doubt about how this advertisement is appealing to a sort of spiritual side of ourselves, we've got them repeated here. We've got these words: cleanse, invigorate, balance, refresh, rejuvenate, all representing wholesome, deeply spiritual person who is in good balance with the environment. So we've got this idea of spirituality, health, cleanliness, nature, all in one go in this advertisement. And then we've got women coming on. We've had a male voice before, now we've got women joyfully singing the words WABA. And then we've got a joke: what a great feeling. So they're saying what a great feeling, and you see the words coming on the screen, which obviously the joke is that water sounds like what a great feeling. Bubbles burst onto the screen, drops of water bounced on the screen. You get the idea again of fun and of laughter and pleasure and enjoyment. At the same time as these words are on the screen, we've got visual images again, a halo ejecting of misty circles, sparkles, stars, sparkly shapes. They're associated with snow and ice and winter. Quite magical qualities promoted. Magic's associated with childhood, it's associated with heaven, it's associated with being close to destiny, and it's associated with finding out the true meaning of life. So I haven't talked very much about the task itself and what you were asked to do, but in my concluding comments I've gathered together some of the strands that will form part of the instructions. So we know that the message is actually just buy WABA water, go out and buy the water. And the advertisement is clearly aiming at young, fun-loving people. We know that the people are of both sexes because we've got male and female voices on there. The visual and oral setting are very important signifiers in this advertisement. We've got the blueness of the water, we've got the freshness of the water, we've got the sparkly images, we've got the magic associated with the stars, we've got the bubbles rising up, and we've got the background music, which, as I've said, really reinforces the bottle of water's link with nature and naturalness. Now, I think it's important to realise that this advertisement is aimed at people who live in a consumer society. They can afford to buy bottles of water, and that expectation is reinforced that if you drink bottled water, you're healthier than someone who gets water out of a tap because it's got healthy nutrients in. Now, obviously, this isn't strictly true that the water in bottles is healthier than water coming out of a tap, but the advertisers want us to think this. I think the overall expectations of the advertisement are that whoever's buying this water is joining in with a lifestyle, a particularly healthy, forward-looking lifestyle that's energetic. You can join Facebook, you can put videos up of yourself drinking it, and you can be part of the crowd, you can be part of the fun, and people can see then that you're drinking this water. And so you're buying a lifestyle when you buy this. Okay, I hope that's been helpful, and I look forward to sharing in your presentations too. Thank you for listening.